Hey people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 46 of Danganronpa V3. Last time, we were going over, basically, how Tenko could have been killed, and we came to the conclusion that she was killed via some seesaw effect. Anyways, we're going to continue this, but before that, I just want to say, I'm experimenting with bit rates. Basically, I've lowered my bitrate, the video's bitrate, from 10,000 to 8,000. Hopefully there's no real lag. I'm going to be experimenting with this episode. Next episode I'll change it if it's actually bad, but just please tolerate. I just want to just reduce it in the hopes that it will reduce the upload time, because these last several episodes, these last dozen episodes or so, I couldn't handle it. Just so long.
They can't get away with murder the normal way, so they gotta think outside the box. Kudos, culprit. You did a great job keeping me entertained.
You are like Saturday Night Live!
Indeed. Well played, Himiko.
Yeah?
It was you, wasn't it? The one behind the seesaw homicide.
Why her?
Because she's the only one capable of carrying out this plan.
But I don't think that Himiko would be able to propel the seesaw upward. I mean, look how tiny she is compared to Tenko. I'm pretty sure that it would just be a real challenge for her.
The only one? Why's that?
Guess she chose the room.
This seesaw homicide required its location to be prepared beforehand.
By cutting the crosspiece beneath the floorboard, you mean?
Then the culprit would need to lure their victim into the prepared room. That is why you chose that room for the seance. Is it not, Himiko?
However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use? The middle room. The middle room's always best for stuff like this. I'm sorry if my voices are a little off. It's just been a while since I recorded.
Oh yeah! Himiko was the one who chose the site for the seance!
She likely found out about my plans for the seance somehow.
You were quite vocal about
Yeah.
the seance, Dio. You even had instructions for it in your lab.
Yeah, I was just about to say, really. It's not like it was some well-guarded secret.
Our culprit, Himiko, prepared her seesaw
Oh my
ahead
god.
of time.
But just Himiko with some Kokichi face. Oh my gosh. Himiko, why did you become so attractive? We're going to do many good things on the weekend. We will make a baby and we'll call him Dementio. He will do many things on the weekends, like fooling people, brainwashing people, trying to destroy the universe. All sorts of awesome stuff with magic.
Then she waited for me to host the seance and suggested the middle room. She led us all into holding the seance right where she wanted it. Then, she killed Tenko, all according to plan.
That's a lie, right? Himiko did such a thing?
In the end, Himiko, who Tenko cherished and loved, tragically killed her.
Wait! We don't know that, right? He's wrong, right, Himiko? Himiko would never kill Tenko, right?
I don't know. We were getting talks in the beginning of the game about that magic hammer.
Kill Tenko? I killed Tenko?
Himiko? What's wrong, Himiko?
It is true that using the middle room was Himiko's idea. But does that mean that Himiko really killed Tenko? Would something like that really happen? Something so cruel? Intermission! Yay! No, I don't want to save the game!
Well now.
Looks like we reached the intermission segment, which means it's time for... Guess the Victim Quiz! A victim quiz, not a culprit quiz? The only victims are the people who are still watching this drawn-out boring crap. Why are you being such a downer all of a sudden?
It's okay.
It is okay. I am sure everyone is happy. How do you know? They could be skipping this entire conversation for all you know. I can't take it! I can't take it anymore! I'm the real victim here! Me!
Why are you getting upset? If anything, I'm the real victim. I gotta put up with all this nonsense all the time.
Absolutely.
That's the right answer, Monodam! Why? He hasn't said anything. Exactly! No one's the victim, because you all get to listen to me. That's a reward. There are people who would kill each other to listen to me and my glorious, melodious voice.
Hey,
Exactly, because there are no victims.
Monaco, just that moment when you realize that you're on the same wavelengths as a psychotic robot bear.
Yep, even if you're killing this killing game, you're a winner. Because then everyone mourns for you, and you get tons of humorous popularity. And goddamn it, CzarThwomp, why do you keep messing up my lines? First you mess up Kokichi's lines, then you mess up Tsumugi's lines, and now my lines. What the hell? We haven't had this since Danganronpa 2, you know.
Daddy.
Oh, Daddy, you don't need to reveal these kind of behind-the-scenes details.
All right.
Dying makes you more popular, then we gotta die soon too. Yes, all of you mono cubs, you can just die. Pretty please? Ugh, yeah, but really, when it comes to just these episodes, right now I'm just so uncomfortable because
This is my impression of a spooky, scary ghost.
thank you for interrupting me, Montaro, and oh darn, I forgot the timer. Ugh. I'll be right back.
He is all that remains of a once powerful nation. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
I knew I was forgetting something. I forgot my timer. This is what happens when I have to move my setup, because right now I'm uploading to the episode that I'm uploading this current day. I'm uploading on my main computer while I'm playing here on a small table, sitting on an ottoman,
That remains of a once
and basically just,
Ghosts, but impressions of them are too scary.
and my back is uncomfortable. Thank you, Footrest, for torturing me.
Logic does not compute.
Did you hear something?
No, I didn't hear anything.
You know what else is scary? Sweet buns. Yep, tasty sweet buns.
Well, they are the sponsored product of the Kuzuryu clan.
So round, so sweet, so delicious.
That doesn't sound scary at all.
I'm scared too. Scared of losing my friends.
Did you hear something?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Back to the trial.
Answer us, Himiko. You chose the middle room to lure us into your trap, did you not? Then you used that trap to kill Tenko, yes?
Well, Donkey Lips, did you kill that twat?
Okay, Mew, you're rising up the ranks. Granted, I don't appreciate you calling Himiko Donkulus, but I'm perfectly fine with calling Tenko a twat.
Wait, must be some mistake. No way Himiko is culprit.
Are we entering the scrum?
Then she needs to defend herself. Otherwise, this debate is deadlocked.
I'm just horrible when it comes to reading when we're getting a scrum.
I don't care if you gotta use magic to do it, but say something already.
Are you even listening?
No, I'm not listening.
What?
I don't care anymore. I'm too tired. Angie died. Tenko died. Why did I have to survive?
Someone just give Aunt Himiko a hug. Just really, someone hug her. Kokichi, give her a hug.
And now, you're all saying I killed them? I just don't care anymore.
Himiko.
Do whatever. If you want to vote for me, then just go ahead.
The game gets really blah if the suspect isn't into it.
That's not the problem.
Damn it. Don't tell me you've given up.
Himiko, don't give up.
Don't you understand?
My life is riding on the outcome of this trial!
In that case, just Kokichi.
Go ahead! In that case, we're going to vote for Himiko. We'll take you all down, Miu. I don't care if you're the culprit or not. I will make sure that you are dead. Because you insulted bad watching.
Shut up. I told you. I'm too tired. It's all just big pain. I can't put up with it anymore.
What are you talking about? If you give up here...
You needn't worry. Himiko was the one who chose that room. Therefore, she is unmistakably the culprit.
You were really pushing that room angle, Kyo.
Impossible! Himiko would never kill Tenko!
I mean, but if you think about it, it's the center room. People are naturally drawn to the center.
Himiko, not that kind of person. Gonta can tell by Himiko's face.
Himiko's a little slow, so I don't think she's capable of handling
Slow is, I think lazy is more or less the appropriate word.
I also think Himiko's not the culprit. Somehow.
Either way, we gotta look for more possibilities.
That does seem like rather a pointless quest.
No, it's not. We gotta be strong. Gotta keep thinking. Then we might find new truth. So no give up, Himiko!
Okay, everything's good. Sorry. Himiko, I know how you feel. I felt the same way after Kayade died. But we can't give up. And don't you compare Kayade to Tenko! Man, that's like... You might as well just find her corpse and just start spitting on it.
I'm nothing like Tenko, Suichi. Don't make me punch you. I'll slap you. I'll slap my way back this one. I'll slap you.
We survived. We can't give up for the sake of everyone who died. Start. The caged child sound during the seance home in the corner.
The seance in that room.
While Koji was in the neighboring room from where the seance was held, he stepped through one of the floorboards. Ah! Okay.
Was Himiko's decision, was it not?
What if someone steered her into picking that room?
Of the 3 empty rooms,
3.
why did you select the middle one, Himiko? Because you laid your trap there.
She decided to lose.
Was Trap only in that room? Other rooms may be trapped too.
Yes!
I agree.
Because the other floor room had a crossboard cut out in it. Because Kokichi stepped to the floor.
It's just like Gonta said. Each room was the same. They were all trapped.
What? Is that true?
Kokichi will tell you.
Sleepy Kokichi.
I was way too careless. Wait, what are you talking about?
I guess there was no crosspiece supporting the floorboard, so I kinda stepped through. What bad luck.
While you were in the room next to the crime scene, you found a loose floorboard, right?
Well, I didn't find it so much as I stepped through it and tripped.
What? Hold on! There was also a loose floorboard in the next room?
So the culprit prepared a trap in all 3 empty rooms, not just the middle one.
If the culprit set traps in all the rooms, then they wouldn't need to select a room themselves.
They could basically just anticipate any selection and then basically pass it off as the person who suggested the room as the culprit.
So the real trap was for someone else to pick a room and take the blame.
Exactly.
I see. We were caught in the culprit's trap all along.
Especially you!
But now there's no reason to suspect Himiko, right?
Himiko, do you remember what Tenko told you?
If it has a dick, then hit it with a brick. Keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else. Please.
Live life facing forward. She said that to you, right? If you give up on living, you'd be betraying her memory.
No, the only way you could betray Tenko's memory would be if you started treating guys like human beings.
We're all trying to keep our promises to the dead. This trial, it's not just for our lives. It's for everyone who's died as well. That's why we can't give up. This is our responsibility. We live on.
You're right. Yeah, that's right. If I gave up here, I wouldn't be able to face Angie or Tenko.
That's right. So let's do our best.
Trust me, Himiko. You're not going to where Tenko went. You're not going to Big Brother Leon Hell.
Alright, I'm not gonna say it's a pain anymore. I won't give up. I'll fight alongside everyone and survive.
Do not say everyone. After all, the blackened is still among us.
Hey, there you go. Killing the mood like usual. But damn! Well said, Shuichi. That's what I'd expect from my soul bro. Soul bro?
Well, anyway, do you think the blackened this time has some sort of superpower?
Like laser beam eyes and tornado fists. Ooh, and springy legs. Or the power to make every day the weekend. What if they have that power? They could use it to make every day Monday. Oh my gosh, I'd have to stop them.
What are you talking about?
Well, as a self-proclaimed expert of stepping through floorboards...
I took a night course over the weekend. I have a PhD in floorboard stepping throughing this. I studied it. I am a complex man who has done many things on the weekends.
Isn't it weird that no one stepped through that floorboard before the culprit used it?
Ah, that is a good point.
It must have been barrier magic. Well, that's one possibility. But I think it might have been something else.
Why did no one step on the floorboard until it was used for murder? Ah, that's it. That must be the reason. Effigy, Saint Goalie, Necromonicon, forehead injury, duct tape. I don't think it's duct tape. Back door, front door, lockpicking cage, child, keyboard, platform, tank, marker stone, iron cage. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go with basically the magic circle because Korikyo, he was hell-bent on keeping us away. Yeah! Oh my gosh! Did Korikyo do it? I don't want to restart! Remind me later! Swear my computer's hating me. Korikyo was strict.
Also, it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail, but it may also unleash a curse.
Like I said, sorry if my voice is off. It just...
Before we began the seance, we were warned not to step on the circle.
Yeah, basically, like I said, when I don't record for a while, my voices just feel off.
The floorboard in question was within the circle. That's why no one stepped on it.
So the magic circle's purpose was to keep us away from the whole trick.
That was part of the culprit's plans too?
That's right. If that's the case, then the culprits... There's no doubt in my mind. They're the one who killed Tenko. But why would Kyo do it? Where's Kyo? Where's Kyo? Where's Kyo? Here you are, Kyo.
It has to be you.
Yes. Give me life. Give me life for so I can take more damage.
Was it
I don't know.
Whatever are you talking about?
I'm talking about Tenko's murder.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Why do you suspect me?
You were the one who drew the circle. You were the one who prepped the room after Himiko selected it. You had your cages and your magic circles. I don't know.
You were the one who drew the magic circle.
I'm just so out of it
The
today.
circle kept us from discovering the seesaw trick, but that's not all it was for. In order to make the murder succeed, variables like Tenko's position and the placement of the cage needed to be defined. And those variables were defined by using the magic circle. In short, the circle itself was the most important tool in this murder.
Thought the floorboard seesaw would be the most
Person
important
who
part.
drew the magic circle has to be the culprit.
Well, Kyo,
Answer already! Did you do it?
Oh yes, he's just gonna give up that easily. You murder someone, you're not gonna give up that easily. Well, you're certainly enjoying yourself.
What is so funny?
I was just thinking. So this is how each blackened must have felt. What an intriguing experience this is.
So you're admitting to it?
What? An intriguing experience?
But if I am the culprit as you claim, then I stomped on the floorboard, yes? So, do tell. How could I have stomped on the floorboard during that darkened seance?
Well, typically how stomping goes, you lift your foot up, and then you slam it back down.
I see. That is problem.
Well, he probably made it where he was standing close to it.
Unless that is made clear, you cannot be certain I am the culprit.
How can you be so calm when you're backed into a corner like this?
I will explain that in due time. Please answer my question first.
The culprit stepped on that exact floor, even in the darkness. But how? How did they move around in total darkness? In a room that dark, it's hard to imagine the culprit found the right board. Although, even after I put out the candle, I could move along the wall with my hand.
Wait a minute.
Did they have a mark on the wall? Let me just check the evidence. Because they could have had something on the wall. Caged child, Kyo's flashlight, Tenko's last moments. I don't think the marker stone is it. Okay. Yes.
Did you figure it out?
That's it, the culprit didn't have to use heal. They used 6 cents. Touch?
That's it!
Yes! Okay, just want to make sure my wall theory was correct. I don't know.
The culprit used touch. They didn't see. They felt.
I don't know. It's just with Danganronpa sometimes. They will pull stuff out of the blue. Monokuma file, meat on the bone, bamboo sword.
That way they could get around in the dark, like how I got to the candle.
Like really, I don't even know how I got Seesaw. I thought that was just luck.
Wasn't Seesaw in middle of room? Gonta doesn't think it was near wall.
So they probably used something besides the wall to move then, right?
Were there any other markers within reach?
Of course, the answer to that is there was nothing of the sort.
No, I'm sure there was something. A landmark they could have used to determine where the floor was. The stone? They must have had the scene. Amen Gambit, okay. Mark. Okay. Is it an M? Yes, okay. Magic circle. Okay. That minigame really is paying off because I... There should be an R coming. R. C. L. Ah. Wasn't that an L? Oh, come on. Circle. Okay, where's the E? Where's the E? There it is. Boom. Magic circle. But hopefully this video isn't too laggy.
The magic circle. They used the magic circle.
Well, that was kind of lucky on my part. I thought it was gonna be like marker stone. I don't know.
Remember? The magic circle was drawn with salt. The culprit used the salt's texture to feel their way through the dark.
I see. So Kyo traced the magic circle with his hands to get to the loose floorboard.
Oh, I see. You drew the magic circle with salt to use it as a guide.
An interesting thought. It is unfortunate that it is so wrong.
What?
Recall the document. What did the magic circle look like?
Based on the document, the magic circle wouldn't reach the corners of the room.
Well, he could just walk forward and find it.
When the room was darkened, each of us was in a corner of the room, yes? The magic circle didn't reach us, so I could not have followed it, yes?
You could have walked forward.
But you're talking about the magic circle in the document. That doesn't mean the circle you drew was the same.
No, I most definitely drew it exactly the same. I have it perfectly memorized.
So which is it? Is there any way to check? Not anymore. The magic circle is a complete mess from being trampled on.
I see, another piece of the puzzle. Drawing the circle with salt all but guaranteed it would be temporary. The investigation itself would have gotten rid of the evidence. Clever.
Everyone, may I have your attention, please?
What a pain. We don't have any way to check it now.
Excuse me, everyone. May I have your attention, please?
Well, I guess there's no point in discussing the magic circle anymore.
Kokichi the troll.
May I have your attention?
Ah, the light.
I said cut that out. It's too bright.
The light, it burns.
I apologize. I just wanted everyone to listen to me.
About what?
I had Mew add another function to my body, in addition to the flashlight.
Oh my gosh, is this gonna finally answer the question of do robots have dicks?
What the? No way! Did you really? Stop! You can't! I didn't install it for that purpose!
Oh my, please tell me that oh my gosh, I don't want to know about your robo-genitalia.
Please, let me use it. With it, I might be able to save everyone.
Oh my gosh, this is some kinky ass porn! Oh my, I don't even watch this kind of stuff at the weekend. I'm more or less into mind destruction, mind dominance sort of thing. I am like a dominatrix of the mind.
Alright, so what is this function?
It's an image recording function.
Oh. Phew. Okay, I thought it was something else. I don't know. Like some videotape. Like some videotape dick. I don't even know. I don't know what Mew does. She's a mad woman of kinky inventions.
Specifically, this function allows me to dispense a printout of my own memory. I'll give it a try. Ready?
From your mouth?
I also used magic like that before.
This printout is my memory of being kicked out of the seance. Please confirm that the floor of the empty room is clearly visible.
And it also has my memory of how Tsuichi betrayed me. He destroyed the precious connection that we had forged in the love suite.
Kibo, stop talking! Your voice is robophobic! You've insulted the viewers with it!
I cannot help it if my voice isn't the way you want it to be.
Go on, take the picture and see for yourself.
Okay, got it.
What is his mouth like that? Kibo reminds me of the Canadians from South Park. I reluctantly took the paper from Kibo's mouth. So this is the magic circle used for the seance.
Well, Shuichi, do you notice
Well,
anything?
they go from the corners from the look of it. Notice anything. The lines.
There!
Yes! I'm actually doing moderately well! Hooray!
This helped a lot, Kibo. Without you, I never would have seen through Kiyo's lie.
My lie.
You just said that you drew the magic circle exactly as it appears in the document. But that's a lie, isn't it? The magic circle at the scene had lines that stretched to the room's corners, which means that you would be able to find the floorboard from anywhere in the room.
So it was different from the document after all.
All because Himiko noticed. And because of Kibo, too.
Man, poor Kibo!
Hey, where's my thanks? I'm the one who installed that function into Kibo.
Hey, yeah, what was it you were saying about its purpose?
Oh, to be honest, the purpose of that image recording function is to monitor my health.
Oh my. Mew, you're sick.
Specifically, I make Kibo use that function every day to analyze my turds.
So, wait. Let me get this straight. You couldn't get a camera and take pictures of it like a regular human being. No, you had to build a you had to have Kibo look at them to satisfy some sick fetish of yours.
You're what? Why?
We don't know. I don't know.
Shit is a great indicator of intestinal health and gut bacteria quality.
Just admit that it's your fetish, Miu.
Plus, taking a satisfying shit does wonders for a woman's natural beauty, so... See? You're all grossed out! This is why I didn't want to tell you about my plan!
What plan?
Talking about your poop, no one cares.
Man, we getting snappy, Himiko.
Kyo, you killed Tenko, didn't you? Just give up and admit it already.
Bad cop, Himiko, once again.
So, Kyo, if you have any objections, you can...
Your deductions are fiction.
Oh my gosh, she's going Gundam on us now.
Well, since you've given me the option, I will most certainly object. To be honest, it's unimportant, but it may be an amusing diversion.
Unimportant.
Now I shall bear witness to your abilities, Shuichi. Do entertain me.
Okay. Rebuttal Showdown, Truth Blade. Which one could potentially be?
If you are going to claim I am the culprit, then what of the murder weapon? It was set up in the cage. The only people capable of that are Kokichi and Shuichi. who
Okay,
carry
come on.
the cage. So suspicion should fall on them.
But the white sheet. He had the white sheet.
True, we could have placed the sickle there, but we could not have removed it later. Because we weren't the ones who lifted the cage. That was Himiko.
The only person who could have collected the sickle is Himiko.
Okay, come on.
But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi. But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor did I lift it.
Yeah, come
I
on.
had no opportunity to touch the sickle.
Yes! V-cut! And now I have to quickly do something. Okay, just have to prevent my computer from going to sleep mode.
Retrieved it afterward is Kyo.
Yes, because of the white sheet.
That was done by covering the cage with a white cloth. You could have secretly placed the sickle when you draped the cloth.
That and if the sickle was placed with the cage.
And
I'll let you
it
talk,
afterward
Suichi.
when you removed the cloth.
Plus, if the sickle was placed with the cage before the sheet, then everyone would have noticed it. Particularly Kyo, who should have brought up, oh, hey, there's a sickle in the cage, guys. Why is there a sickle in my cage?
Then, while everyone was distracted, you discreetly dropped the sickle under the floor.
Wonderful! That's exactly correct.
Okay. What?
It's correct. Then why don't you give up already?
The trick I put so much work into is just wasted effort now. Alas.
Wow, that was fast.
So, it was you? You killed Tenko?
Oh, I get it. He's giving up so easily because if he's declared as Tenko's blackened, then basically it doesn't matter because he hasn't been declared as Angie blackened, who will be executed.
Let me guess. You'll never forgive me. Himiko, you must hate me so very much. Maybe you'd feel better if I was executed by Monokuma.
Yep, here it comes. He's gonna say, "Oh, but I'm not the blind because I didn't kill Angie. I only killed the man-hater. I killed her. But really, Kyo, you have done the world a service, and for that I must thank you."
But unfortunately for you, that won't happen. Because if you vote for me, every spotless, including myself, will die.
But why do I have the feeling that he's also going to be somehow roped into Angie's death as well? Because Danganronpa has never been the one to just, let someone who killed a person live, but then person in the actual killing game live. The only killer who's been able to live so far has been Toko. But that's because she didn't actively kill someone in the game. Though then again, this is also the first game to kill off the main protagonist.
What you talking about, Kyo?
Different Strokes reference for the win.
You still don't understand? I killed Tenko, that is the truth. But it is meaningless in this class trial.
Meaningless?
I don't know why, but just really listening to Kyo getting emotional, he sounds like a Is it just me, or does he sound like a maniacal Teru?
You mean Monokuma's extra rule, right?
I don't know, maybe just be me.
Ah, that's right! That's right!
Sorry. My throat's off.
That's right! What happens to your votes of 2 blackened candidates? Well, I have an answer to that! It's first come, first served!
And my voice is just so off
You
today.
see, I killed Tenko, but not Angie. For us, Tenko's death is nothing but a trivial issue. Because the blackened in this trial is the culprit who killed Angie.
Trivial issue? No, that's gotta be a lie. You probably killed Angie too.
That is simply not possible. Recall that I was unable to enter Angie's lab.
The nighttime rule.
Oh, only student council members and Kokichi could enter research lab.
Yes, that rule.
How could I have possibly killed Angie when I couldn't even enter her lab?
We can figure that out. No one else could have done it besides you. If you're the one who killed Tenko, you gotta be the one who killed Angie.
I understand how you feel, Himiko, but maybe we can discuss this rationally and calmly. There is a non-zero possibility that Kyo is telling the truth.
So you understand how she feels. I see. Wait, robots can understand human feelings?
Of course I understand. I worked really hard to understand.
Hey, why are you getting all worked up, Kibo? Chill, dude.
That's enough! It's voting time! I'm gonna vote for him!
And let's take us all down.
Voting for me will only help the one who murdered Angie.
Isn't Kyo culprit?
Of course I'm not. This case was an error on my part. Monokuma added that rule after both bodies were found,
But
yes?
though we still don't know why he killed Tenko, because sure, Tenko, she was a monster that had to be stopped, but I didn't see Kyo getting particularly pissed off with her. If anything, I would have thought that Kokichi would want to take her down. Or pretty much any other guy. I mean, because Kyo is just so calm the entire time.
How was I to know that the trial would only be for Angie's killer? Had I known, I certainly wouldn't have killed Tenko.
You're lying! You killed Tenko and Angie!
Now hold on. Jumping to conclusions here is dangerous.
We should talk it out more. This case might have juicy plot twists waiting to happen.
Nuts to that. Any way you look at this case, Kyo
Scrum
is
debate!
obviously the culprit.
Yeah, there's sort of no other way to look at it.
No, it's too dangerous to vote before we arrive at a logical decision.
Culprit's one of you.
What?
Wait, this argument is getting intense. At times like this, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present
Scrum!
its very own more phenomenal trial grounds.
Yippee! I've been waiting for this!
I like the scrum!
Why were you waiting for?
I like scrum debates. They make my weekend all the better.
Kyo confessed to killing Tenko, but he insists he didn't kill Angie. We won't forgive Tenko for what he did, but we can't vote until we know the facts. I have to pin down the evidence and convince everyone. Up to the great beyond! Okay, come on guys, come on. Vote for Corey Kyo. Of course Kyo will be on his side. I like how all the Blackened are home with us.
Kyo killed Tenko and...
But he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
Oh, wow!
He forced his...
I got this! But he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
Wow,
Katana was found in...
Kibo! We don't know for certain that Kyo...
So Kyo did kill Tenko, but he not blackened?
Kokichi! Perhaps there's a second blackened we need to find.
I like how Kokichi's on our side for once.
Used a new rule to protect himself all along.
Kyo! Not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
We solved the mystery of Tenko's death.
I got this! Not yet. There's still another mystery to solve.
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie.
When we aren't considered our positions locked, we have to work together. We vote now, blah, blah, blah.
Kyo killed...
Kibo! We don't know for certain that Kyo killed Angie.
He forced him.
I got this!
Yep,
But
Angie.
he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
Come on.
Katana was
Kyo!
Okay, wow.
Anyone could have entered my lab.
So Kyo did kill Tenko, but he not...
Kokichi! Perhaps there's a second blackened we need to
Yes, yes. It's always lovely to know he's on our
Used a
side.
new rule- Kyo! Not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
We solved the
I got this! Not yet. There's still another mystery to solve.
Yes! Garage mine! No. Come on, B, 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 B. X. Yes.
It would be a mistake to vote before we've completely solved Angie's murder. And there's still the mystery of Tenko's murder.
Like, why he did it?
Mystery? What kind of mystery?
Well, Kyo's confession derailed our conversation a bit. But we still have to go over one of the clues found at Tenko's crime scene. I believe it might even have something to do with Angie's murder.
Yes, the outlying piece of evidence at Tenko's murder scene. The dried blood.
This is it!
Yeah! I'm really hanging on by a thread this trial.
Maki and I found it during the investigation. It was beneath the floorboard that the culprit stomped on.
Is that Tenko's blood?
It's dried.
That bloodstain is too far from Tenko's corpse to have been hers.
Also, the bloodstain was already dry when we found it. But the blood from Tenko's body hadn't even begun to dry yet.
Well, that's weird. Why was that bloodstain the only dry one?
Because it was done beforehand. The blood stain under the floorboard was dry because the air was dry. It was from the investigation that happened before the seance.
That's it!
Yes! Okay, good. I don't know.
Bloodstain wasn't from Tenko's murder.
Because, like, if it was there before the seance, then basically just... It's pretty much those first two were the same thing.
It was there before we started the seance.
Before the seance?
That should make it clear whose blood it was. The blood stain was from... It was from Kokichi! Yes, it was Kyo.
That bloodstain wasn't Tenko's. It was Angie's.
Why was blood from Angie at the scene of Tenko's murder?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Seesaw?
wasn't Angie killed in her research lab?
I don't know, really, just...
Just because we found her body there doesn't mean she was killed there.
Ah, I guess that's possible.
If Angie wasn't killed in her lab, then that opens up a lot more possibilities. We assumed that only council members could have killed Angie since her body was in her lab. But if she died somewhere else, then we can't suspect just the council members anymore.
So the culprit didn't enter her lab, but waited for her to come out of it?
Pretty much.
I'm not sure if the culprit waited for her, but they probably killed her when she came out. Well, I thought that was more likely from the start.
Then why didn't you say anything, Kokichi? But then again, Kokichi, he makes life interesting. We can't be too mad at him.
I went to places Angie might have gone and checked all 3 empty rooms.
Places she might have gone? Why did you check the empty rooms then?
I don't know, she says on the commune. She said some weekend activities that you guys could have done, like trying to overthrow me in the weekend. Plus I was trying to see if I could set up a place for Garfield. The Church of Garfield needs its worshipping center.
The empty rooms were the only places I could think of that Angie would go.
They match her mind and her soul.
Have business in rooms?
The emptiness relates to her soul, the black void that's there.
It seems Kokichi's up to his usual misleading nonsense again.
I do lie a lot, and I could be lying right now too. But I'm pretty sure someone's panicking right now because of my lie.
Angie left her room lab on her own and head to the room where she was killed. Is Kokichi's statement true, or? Debate. What are we doing this time? FG tongue upside down, Necronomicon, the cage
The art
child.
research lab.
I don't know, cage child. Okay.
Is not where Angie was killed. She was killed
I don't know.
in the empty room instead.
She left her lab on her own?
Okay.
But why would she go into an empty room? There shouldn't have been anything in there.
Except for candles.
That's it! She wanted a candle!
Ah!
Self-awakened.
She wanted the Necronomicon. She needed to burn it.
She would drip hot wax on her body.
Typical Miyu. Yeah, that's your fetish, Miyu.
Only you can use.
Yes, consent, consent, consent. I don't know. Wait, what did I click on?
Am I?
Damn it!
I made a mistake. I need to. Oh,
The art research lab.
she needed the Necronomicon to be burned.
Except for candles.
That's it!
Yeah, agree, consent.
That's it. Angie went to that room to get a candle.
Yeah, her kinky wax play.
Once again, that's only you, Miyu. Yeah, what, so you could traumatize Ganta some more?
Gonna use it for the ritual.
Yeah, Ganta's trying to sleep. Ganta has his little teddy bear. He goes to the door, opens it up, he sees Miyu just dripping wax all over herself and her underwear. And he just starts screaming and just slams the door in her face. And then just runs on and hides under his covers.
According to the Necronomicon, to resurrect the dead,
After burning the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Be cautious. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning.
Then, did she seek out a candle so she could burn the book?
That's right. There's nothing to start a fire with in Angie's lab. So she went to go get a candle from one of the empty rooms.
And that's when the culprit attacked her.
That's why there was dried blood under floor.
Which means Angie was attacked in the same room the seance was held. Bravo, Himiko. Well done for choosing that room for the seance. If we hadn't done the seance in that room, then Tenko's murder would have been in another room. If that happened, no one would have discovered Angie's blood stain under the floorboards.
That's right. Shuichi and I only checked under the floorboards where Tenko died.
Yep, it's all thanks to Himiko for choosing the same room as Angie.
The power of the Senju Room.
Must be a Tua's will. Or maybe the power of magic.
Kokichi, are you trying to make Tenko and Himiko feel better?
It's neither. I just picked one.
Hold on. You're all acting as though you've proven that as fact already. You claim Angie was murdered in the empty room, and then moved to the lab?
Okay, we'll do
Then
it for...
how do you explain the large amount of blood in the lab? It may be possible to carry a body, but blood cannot be moved.
Maybe she was still bleeding. I don't know.
I think she was still alive after the attack in the empty room.
Oh, maybe she was knocked unconscious and dragged back to her lab.
She was killed after she was carried to her lab.
That means the culprit attacked her twice. I have evidence of that. Okay, do we have the can I see the Monokuma tape?
What relevance does that have? None. There is no evidence to prove it. Is there any evidence though? If she died in the empty room, then she was attacked twice. The culprit must have been a big bad meanie to do that.
I was wrong!
I was staring at me. Ugh. Okay, the victim was... Additionally, she has laceration on her forehead. She was knocked unconscious. What? No! No!
Oh no!
And I lose! Oh, wait, I still have one more. I still have one more. One more try. Come on, baby. What? I said the one thing. I'm gonna guess forehead injury. Come on, baby, forehead injury.
This is it.
Yes, forehead injury. I'm still in the game.
The fatal wound was a cut to the back of her neck from a katana. But she also showed signs of blunt force trauma. And
But
I think
I said that in the Monokuma. That's in the Monokuma file. I presented the Monokuma file.
After Angie was knocked unconscious in the empty room, she was killed in her lab.
I see. So that puddle of blood is from the killing blow. Ha! It's all clear now. Angie was attacked in the empty room, carried to her lab, and it was there that the culprit finished her off.
Now, can someone give me a question so I can end the video off?
All clear. This is all clear.
Thank you, Keo. Anyways, I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer. I hope you come back for the next. If you like the video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever that you want. And with that, I'll see you later. Bye.